And welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Sexy Wargame, where we're playing the bestest RTS known to man. Wargame European Escalation. And soon, probably, if Destiny allows, we might even play the newest ones. Nonetheless, first and foremost, we have to finish all of these campaigns. Did try Fatal Error, and it was horror. It was a true horror. The enemy just had so many motherfucking units, and it was I was crying most of the time until I lost, and then I cried a little bit more. Nonetheless, you also have a time limit on that. Like, holy crap! And the mission that we'll be doing has a time limit as a. So again, 20 minutes to capture the entire thing, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me! Like, there's just no way in hell that I'm just gonna, do that rushing thing. I don't do those things. I just love having fun. The rushing stuff, I will be doing in my own time to get to those special 58 command stars, which I actually need. So Counter-Strike, December 26th, 1975. Again, Panzerbrigade. That's gonna be commanded the Panzerbrigade most of probably the entire freaking first chapter, the first tutorial chapter. So nonetheless, 13 command stars. We're not gonna get them all. Just saying. So we have few things that we can get, not really, but I already got everything that I actually wanted. So we have the flank Panzer Gepard, and there is not that secondary support. Well, there's another flank Panzer Gepard that is a much sexier version of the flank Panzer Gepard, but at the moment they're not allowing us to utilize that one, sadly. But nonetheless, let's start and have fun. Oh god.
The NVA's momentum is broken and its offensive slowed. The East German government vainly urges the USSR to intervene. Taking advantage of the enemy's weakened state, the Anglo-German forces counterattack.
I did lower a little bit the volume. I've noticed a few problems.
Services have located an East German regimental headquarters in our vicinity. If we destroy it, that would neutralize the enemy's ability to react and grant us control of the highway. Still, according to intelligence, two secondary headquarters are close by. The first is in Alpha Sector, the second in Bravo. Once those are neutralized, their regimental headquarters would have to call in reinforcements from further away, which means they might not get there in time.
Okie dokie, so yeah, I've noticed a little bit of a problem with the sound. When there goes the alarm, everything goes to crap all of a sudden. Like, sound is so strong it's ridiculous. So I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. So here we go, finally we're gonna be introduced to many things and to many objectives. So we have the Panzer Grenadiers for the first time. We have the ATGMs, and there's this bug, this obvious problem, mapping problem here that has existed since the 1.0 version. Doesn't matter. We have the Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers! The ATGM, the anti-tank guided missiles to hit its target. The unit needs to remain motionless and conscious while the missile is in flight. Otherwise it will go out of the control. Excellent. That's why when we destroyed some of those BMP-1s, 1As, BMP-1A1s that had the ATGMs, Malutka, we destroyed them before they could actually do anything, and the freaking missile went out of control. So we have the high explosive anti-tank shells and ATGM shaped are shaped charge warheads. They are not more effective when closer to their target. Okay, click on the weapon icon to enable or disable it. Well, the enemy will be attacking us very soon. That's just a fact. Let's get these Panzer Grenade inside mortar. I'm going to position them over here in these locations. We have the 884 points. We have a 4 LAAD blowpipes. That's just blowpipes that are the anti-tank British squads. These guys can stay where they are. Well, thank you very much. As SAM surface-to-air missile are only effective against aerial targets. Thank you for telling me this. I'm gonna split these guys up a little bit here and there if possible. if possible, I said. I guess it's not possible. I cannot split these guys, it would seem. Now I can. Thank you very much. I'm gonna just spread them a little bit. I've noticed that if you have these guys overly too close to the edges, the enemy will just open fire upon them and they're kind of owned. So this is where we have thank you very Golf. Golf will be secured. The Golf will be secured by actually going into this position, this forest, and not dying, hopefully. Actually get inside this location. Hopefully the enemy will not notice. So let's get martyrs over here. The enemy will be charging with the T-34s, T-85s, T-55s, who knows what. We have the M5A1, again another command track. That is the actual Jeep, the regular stuff, the regular American stuff. We actually have two of those. We have the Gazella H1, which are of course the scouting, but they have also FFAR 70mm guns, which can open fire and do massive amount of damage upon the enemy stuff. So there you go. At the moment, that's what we have. We can summon a few tanks. This is an immediate thing. I'm gonna summon my MK5s, 4 of them right here, to support enemy, well, any kind of enemy defense towards these blowpipes, and they will be attacking in droves. We can notice a few things here. There's something over to that location. That's okay. So we have the mortars here. Thank you very much. We need the freaking AA guns. That means gonna go call in support from the Gepards. I'm gonna call 4 of them because we can. It's not really a problem in the terms of money. Just hold them alive, keep them alive as much as possible. So we can call in the SAS. The SAS do have the AA stuff. They are very much better than the blowpipes, very much so. So gonna support those guys. Well, that is the martyr guys here with that. Thank you very much. Okay, spread these guys up. Spread these guys up. Spread these guys up. Okay, there's a martyr stuff. I may get a little bit closer to these locations, but I don't have to, as they have the ATGMs, so there shouldn't be a really a problem, so to speak. I might move these guys to these locations, these 2 martyrs. Again, remember, all these guys, Panzergrenadiers, have the ATGMs. They're at the moment the best thing I actually do have. Here comes the Chieftains. They are the best tanks I actually have at this very moment. They have a 120mm guns, 2100 range, and look at that. They have 6 front armor, 4 side armor, and all other doesn't really matter. 2. They do not have they don't have stabilizer whatsoever, and their optics are poor kinda. But still, at the moment they are the best I can get. So we have links without. These are the regular AH1s. These guys do not have any attacking power. So the Flak Panzer Gepards will be again dispersed a little bit here and there. One here, one there, just for lols if need be, so to speak. Links, I will do what, well, to be honest, these guys I can move to this location because they have the AA guns, and I'm not sure that the enemy will be attacking from those locations anytime soon. So at the moment we have the Gepards. They should be able to support us against the Mi-24s that will be attacking soon. We have these Panzergrenadiers, these beautiful Panzergrenadiers with the ATGMs. We could do this though. We could put one of our Gazellas, not like that, no. We're gonna put the Panzergrenadiers inside these houses and control the road. Now this was the actual point. This continues immediately from the second map that we did. So this was the point where we captured the last main area, which was Charlie, I believe, or something, and this is where we are now continuing on and attacking the enemy. So there you go. Okay, so let's see. We have the Saracen APCs, we have the blowpipes, all spread around nicely. Thank you very much. 4 chieftains on that flank bed. Okay, we can call in, of course. I'm going to call all the best ones at the moment. We can only call 2 more chieftains, which is definitely okay. This side is secured, so this side isn't. Okay, so these guys are not secured at all. We need to get these guys off. Thank you very much. Now links, they do have, after all, a very where they are flying unit, and they probably would be still able to notice enemy stuff coming in. So we're gonna call in some tank support of the regular chieftains. Thank you very much. Let's get 4 as per usual. There goes the Panzergrenadier firing ATGM on T-34 85mm. These guys should be dealt with easily, but thankfully Gazelle with 70mm guns opening fire, stunned completely. These guys are panicking, as you can see. It's beautiful, stunned very nicely done there. Thank you. There are T-55s onto the side doing absolutely nothing. Would not like to be owned by T-34 85. Thank you very much. There comes Chieftain to the rescue and getting home. Thank you very much. Could have destroyed one of my command vehicles. That would kind of suck ass, to be honest. Fall back. Fall back. Fall back. Do not get destroyed. They're the MI8s actually filled with, they're the transport choppers, but they do have a nice amount of guns. 57mm. 5.5s if you will. Blowpipes opening. Now the good thing about the blowpipes is they are very close to the FOB getting that repair and refueling. And okay, stunned. One of them stunned. That's okay. I can survive that. Flag Panzer Gepard, get a little bit closer. Thank you very much. And they want me to do this in 20 minutes? You gotta be kidding me. Excellent. There goes Flag Panzer Gepard. Actually, this is the one that is the best one, I believe. I don't know. I believe there was one more version of Flag Panzer Gepard. Maybe I'm not having that one, but I do remember I'm having that one. Like, I do have him unlocked, so that could be it. So blowpipes slowly on reload, but definitely owning the M8s. M8s, and as you can see, I like that there is always a nice notification on which side it belongs. So that's nice. And, oh, T-55s getting in. T-55s with 100mm guns. If I'm mistaken, I am not. Imagine that. Flag Panzer Gepard almost a little bit destroyed. Okay, that's good. That's good. Logistic stuff. Chinooks. Yes, they're my Chinooks. I'm gonna call these guys as they're, to me, the best, well, at the moment, the best freaking resource trucks, if you will, resource vehicles that I can have. So why not utilize them in complete silence and awesomeness that it is. Look at this beautiful thing, sexy like a beast. Again, I will just say that it's like, it says like 3,000, sorry, yeah, it's like how much liters is 1,500, right? 750 is per usual for regular trucks. So again, these guys carry much more weight, if you will. So I'm gonna split these guys again, well, again this time around, get them behind this line here. This thing has been controlled by 3 chieftains, MK2 version. Beautiful, sexy beasts. They truly are. 120mm gun. I mean, they are all 120mm gun after all, right? Yes, they are, but just that MK5 has a bigger, massive range. And they are all still alive, thankfully, and a FOB right there to repair everything and everyone. And as you can see from all those explosions, a little bit of fire never hurt anyone, but they did actually. Also, you can notice the Gazelle is having a problem here. No ammo whatsoever, but we can, being that they are also scouting vehicles, I'm gonna split them also, because why the hell not? Again, I'm not gonna hurry with this one at all. So we need to land, change altitude. Let's see if we can get the landing thing, or just change altitude, or just stand there and do nothing. I don't, oh no, they automatically land, right? Yes, yes, okay. As soon as they're close to the ground. Excellent. 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 So as you can see, very well defended at the moment. Enemy contacts up to the right yet again. T-34 85Ms, nothing to worry about, thankfully. It would seem that we have a nice probability. Yes, we can go over the FOB and it's okay. We lost contact, sadly. That's okay. Let's get our Gazelle over to this location on this building and just overlook the entire area if need be. I mean, there are 3 of them, but we don't know that they 1-1-1 on everything on armor. So T-34 85s, again, totally waste, cheap things, right? 15 only. I mean, 15, guys. That's nothing. That's, I mean, totally like nothing. So let's see our objectives as they are. Secure Charlie sector, right? 4 points on that. Complete mission in less than 20 minutes, they get 3 stars, right? Destroy enemy companion groups in Bravo and Alpha, and that's all. So 3 points I'm not gonna get because that's not how I wanna play. So there you go. I'm just gonna have fun. I'm just gonna have sexy fun. There you go. If they try to run away, the beautiful Gazelles will be able, well, one Gazelle will be able to open fire and totally demolish what's running away, you know, like completely. There's a little bit housings here, a little bit of a farm. Nice, very nice, sexy like a beast indeed. I like the amount of detail. I like everything about this game. It's just amazing. So where the blowpipes are, I'm gonna keep it as is. Now we need I, that is the I again. Thank you very much. So we can notice, okay, so this is not a zone. That's just a Bravo. secure Charlie, and this is the secondary. Thankfully they do tell you that these are the secondaries, and I will be taking them all, but I always go for Alpha first, but just because of the place where they are. For the Charlie is always the last one you take, because again, if you do want all secondary objectives completed, that's how I at least always did go with. So there you go. Okay, we have the command tank here. So the next thing is to destroy the T-55s and they're out there. So that will happen with the Gazelle here. Excellent. We have the Lynx, which are gonna stay. The thing is about the Lynx, now they do, again, these are the SAS Lynx that we're utilizing. Well, at least they did carry SAS soldiers. Now the SAS they have the blowpipes also. A much better version than the, well, they are the same actually version. They have, instead of 6 missiles, they have 4 missiles compared to the blowpipes, if I'm not mistaken, and I usually am. So again, we probably can overlook in this location and see exactly what they are, what they have, and all that. But they are much faster, of course, than the blowpipes. They are the 18 XC optics, normal on blowpipes. Quite understandable, the SS have better optics, being they're very good, and they are, after all, our scouts. So there you go. They have the M16 assault rifles, and this is actually the first time we are utilizing the SAS soldiers, so that's always a nice thing. So Gazelle should be able to open fire, almost open fire upon the T-55Ms. Now T-55Ms have a DSHK which can open fire on any of the freaking aircraft vehicle, well, aircraft, that is the choppers and all that. If we can burn the entire area, if there are any kind of enemy infantry inside the forest also, it would be beneficial. But if there are none, well, that's okay. Nobody cares. I'm gonna move the Panzergrenadier. Now, Panzergrenadier, again, the ATGMs, if I can get a nice shot towards them, that is the enemy, it would be perfect. Let's split these guys up, spread them up. Thank you very much. All depends on if the enemy actually can see us. Yes, they can definitely see us. That's okay. Let's get the MK2s here. The MK2s do have a better range. No, it's the same range that the T-55s have, so that's okay. That's totally okay. We after all have better armor as is. What are we noticing? Ooh, the enemy scouting vehicle, that is the BRDM with the DSHK, of course, with the DSHK, and gonna get totally demolished by the chieftains. Thank you very much. That way we can just destroy their eyes towards us. Thank you very much. And Panzergrenadier opening fire. Will it actually hit any of them? No, it will not. But the beautiful chieftains will. They will. And these are the SAS. Again, I love the amount of detail on the units. They do carry M16. They do have them nice little beanie thingies on their heads, and I like it. I just love everything. This amount of detail upon each of these things is amazing, and that's all what it is about this game. It's details, details, and details. It's always gonna be just about details, and that's the beauty of it all. Again, every single unit looks different, and that's a beautiful thing right there. So we're gonna spread out again, because again, losing all 20 of SAS soldiers, it would not be beneficial, especially the cost that comes with them. Enemy contact, the Mi-24. Finally, the Mi-24 coming in, but what are you? Yeah, these are the most basic one, not the greatest one that we know. That is the famous one, Mi-24D. Gepard did not feel that. As you can see, that I mean, look at the design. Look at the entire, when you look at it, you can zoom in, right? And then the amount of detail you can just and touch it and feel it and say, wow, this is fucking amazing. And it actually goes smooth as fuck. Like, you can't say that about many freaking games, okay? You just can't. Okay, so Gazelle, there comes another Mi-2, that is this time around the scouting one. And he doesn't have anything, so there you go. This is just a scout who will be owned by someone. Flag Panzer Gepard opening fire. There comes the blowpipes. All in all, GG. The thing is, again, they also have a limited amount of troops, so they can't screw around overly too much. Okay, let's get back over here. Let's resupply. Panzer Gepard fall back. Here comes the enemy T-55s, 100mm guns. We don't want to get owned by those, but we have the MK5s, so we do have an advantage at this very moment. Open fire, excellent. And plus we're neither FOB. Let's just secure ourselves first and foremost to disable these T-55s. Fall back, just run away. And the good thing is our friend here can actually open fire. Even though he is a little bit more grounded than anything, he can open fire on those T-55s AM. But wait, there's a T-55 AM. Ooh, 100 millimeter. There must be a nice difference between these two. Yeah, it has a better frontal armor, that is. So these are the regular T-55s. And this is the T-55 AM. It's in the morning kind of thing. And there goes almost all T-55 AMs. Routing, always a good thing. We are trying probably to go to the FOB to get repairs. That's totally okay and fine by me. Did not do anything in that location. Thank you very much. My Chinooks almost out of fuel, so to speak, out of resources. And again, they will not be able to send too many stuff. They don't have infinite amount of units to send. They may have a certain amount of points like I do, but that's about it. If they continue losing, it's gonna be a GG for them, and that's the thing. Panzergrenadiers, no more ammo. As you can see, Panzergrenadier Gepard here, Panzergrenadier here. That's the Mi-24A LSK. Let's see. Have They have, of course, machine gun, have 57mm 5.5s. Also have the MTLS. LOS. What the fuck? Who cares? Some beautiful stuff nonetheless. There's those ATGMs. Yes, those are the ATGMs. Oh, those are ATGMs, and one of those direct ones. Sexy like a beast. Wow, that one went. It was supposed to hit something, that's for sure. And that one went away, thankfully, by destroying one of them. So there you go. They have the rocket pods, which is just a direct assault upon upon any kind of a target, as long as they have a view. And there, as you can see here. And of course the ATGMs. Thank you very much. Let's run away, guys. Run away. Excellent. There you go. Another one down. We can drop in more of our beautiful support by the Flag Panzer Gepards. We don't have many of them, but we will call them all. We have the points after all. A demon can just make a nice defensive kind of thing, and that's it. They got T-55s that were running away last time are coming back and getting totally demolished, of course. Chinooks full. Okay, let's get a little bit close. As you can see, that sound is so freaking strong, it's ridiculous. Okay, let's get again back on this location so we get a better overview what is behind all that with the Gazelle. With the Chinook, we'll again resupply some people here. Get our Flag Panzers back. Thank you very much. Enemy is in the woods somewhere. We are not being able to see anything. That's always a bad thing. Let's get the Chinook to this location to get a better amount of healing done. Oh yeah, definitely fall back. Panicking. Oh, none is on low health, but they're panicking, and that's always a bad thing. Now I hope that the freaking fire doesn't do overly too much. It get even worse because of that. Let's split our Gepards again. I'm gonna call them Gepards because this sounds cooler than Gepards. Jeopardy, it is not. Okay, let's get these guys over here. So this entire area, I mean, again, we do have the SAS with the blow piles. So that's not a problem. The enemy does come with the Mi-24. That's never a problem. But there is always a question if they get owned by one freaking shell from the enemy, and that would be a bad thing. So again, they do come in 10. That's nice always. So these Panzergrenadiers, how many? We have 3 more Milan F1 or is that F1 or FI rockets? Doesn't matter, does it? So there are enemy locations here. There's the SPW-60, the BTR, that is. What does the BTR have? We do not know. We cannot really see it, it would seem. Okay, doesn't matter. Chinook here, done. Excellent. Everybody full. Excellent. Let's get back to FOB. Overlook this area. Thank you very much. Everybody's A-okay on that side. Let's start moving a little bit. So for the movement thing, we don't have too many support for that, do we? I mean, we can send in more chieftains again. We have the ability, so who cares, right? But I care. So I'm gonna call in more chieftains, like 4 more, to guard this location specifically while these chieftains move in. As you can see, all healed, so it's gonna be okay. Now we have to move SAS to just notice. That is to notice a little bit of enemy. There you go. T-55. Are we able to do anything? Well, chieftains are able because we have a sight and enemy doesn't at this very moment. Thankfully for the SAS, right? Thankfully you have the SAS. Let's get the Flag Panzer. Let's get the Marder as a support. Now Marders have the 20mm guns. Always in us. They do a little bit, look a little bit like Bradleys though. Yeah, a little bit like Bradleys. Not really. Actually, they look more like strikers. They have a little bit of a similar look to them. Okay, it would seem that we have totally demolished the enemy on that side. Let's move in slowly but surely. Gazelle, move to this location. Flag Panzer Gepard to this location. It would seem that we shouldn't worry too much. We have a nice massive line towards the enemy. Again, enemy moving M8s yet again. And these guys, I guess you see, you have a massive amount of 5.5s, 57mm guns. Good for them, but also bad thing for us if they do destroy these guys in one shot. Well, of course, thankfully they do not know that we are here. Even if our guys actually shoot towards them, the best thing is they will still not know that there is someone inside unless they have a scout. And the way it looks is they do not have any scouting capabilities. So there you go. And so many Gepards, so all in all these guys are completely dead. Okay, that aside, our essays are not noticing anything anymore, but we should worry about that BTR, as he will be able to probably kill 2 or 3 guys inside the entire squad, and that would definitely a bad thing. So get these chieftains here. So these are the most regular MK2s, that is the basic British tanks as you can get at the beginning. We have wasted all MK5s, but look at the freaking gun. That's one freaking beautiful 120 gun millimeter. I have to remember at some point, but 120mm gun, 1925 range, so lesser than what we have on MK5s. So it will be able to attack this. Hell freaking no. But oh crap, Malyushkas or whatever the name, here they come. Here they come. Okay, so they definitely have something out there, and I would like to utilize you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna move my Gazelle over to this location, over these trees, so to speak. Let's get the SAS over to this location. Thank you very much. Flag Pants over this location. Martyr, why the hell not? Can we see? Yes, faggot. There they come, faggots. Bunch of faggots. 10 faggots. Here, right at this location. So what are you guys? Anti-tank team, ATGMs. So there you go, faggot, and MPAKs. Of course, the regular stuff right there, right? Again, Gazelle should be able to take care of that, to be honest. So I'm gonna try and get as close as possible. Oh, that is the closest possible. So how much close we need to be to kill those faggots. Excellent. Faggot. I mean, how are you gonna actually pronounce that? That's a faggot. Like faggot. Nonetheless, the amazing beautiful stuff right there. Beautiful stuff right there. ATGMs. That is the ATGM. Sorry, I was thinking like, what the fuck? But he is trying to shoot the Gazelle. Wow, that's not nice, guys. That is not nice at all. Let's get to the FOB. This Chinook will exchange places. Thank you very much. I lost. Oh man. Stay back. Thank you very much. Let's get the Chinook over here. We have the Martyr. Martyr should be able to do some kind of a damage, I'm hoping. Get the chieftains a little bit closer. The SAS to this location. Now again, it shouldn't. I mean, the SAS have the freaking M16s. Sure, they can't do anything against tanks or APCs, but they have the M16, so I shouldn't be worried about them opening fire upon these bastards at some point. Of course, they won't be able to do much where they are. Oh, nice. Caught on fire. Probably most of them are dead. Though it's all dependable, I'm guessing. It's probably dependable how much strong that fire truly is, how evil it truly is. Enemies could be in these locations, so I'm not gonna get overly too close with my chieftains. I want to keep most of my freaking things alive. They're at the T-72Gs, 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 T-72Gs. God damn it, that's bad. That's bad. Let's get all my beautiful stuff as up front. Thank you very much. Panzer Grenadiers, go. Links, no need for these just regular transport links. There is no point to them anyway. But here they come. Here they come. T-72Gs, as we have seen, 125mm guns. Beautiful stuff right there. Range is just a regular range of exact ranges we have, but nonetheless, There you go. It's all dependent on who is gonna open fire first and actually hit someone, and they did hit first. Track down, 55 seconds remaining until repair finishes. And there's also T-55 AMs. The regular stuff, just a better armor than the regular T-55 with 100mm guns. Beautiful stuff. Just beautiful. You just keep coming towards me with all that, as I can destroy it. That's not a problem at all. There he goes. Excellent. Panzergrenadiers. I'm gonna move you as close as possible here to support the chieftains. You have the SAS over here. SAS on these locations. Mortar to this location. There's also a farm over there. There's our Panzergrenadiers. They have the G3s and Milan F1s. I'm gonna call them F1 because it's cooler. Fall back. Fall back. SAS, guys, it would seem that there are enemy contacts up to the left part. Let's get the Flak Panzers. Flak Panzers. Chinook, stay where you are. This could be very dangerous if I get overly too close with Chinooks. So where are those 3 chieftains? There, excellent. Get over this location. There has to be some way of seeing the enemy where they are. I mean, they're right there. They're supposed to be right there at least. Okay, let's get our Gazelle and resupply. They're not attacking the right flank at all anymore. The Panzerbrigade are opening fire on a USC SPG, and there's a T-62 1972 year, a very good year, a very good 115mm gun. Has 3 front, but all of a sudden the sides are totally waste. Again, quite understandable. So T-62, they have a DSHK heavy machine gun. Sexy like a beast. DSHK always was, always will be. Gonna be totally destroyed there, and of course Chieftain have a nice range right there to kill everything. And I did say they're gonna be probably soldiers or at least weapons on those locations. And the Mi-24 Ace LSKs are still holding that location. That's okay. That's okay. Also, I do like that the freaking vehicle, well, that is the choppers, do not waste fuel while they're just holding their position, right? Only when they move. So I like that addition. It's nice, you know. It's not already too micro for that. So nonetheless, I'm gonna save here, guys. I wish you the very best. Next time we'll continue on. Take care.